14th of August, 2022. Welcome back to the adventure. I should probably be starting recording A Plague Tale Innocence right now, but I feel like doing some Nethergate. You look around at the valley of Shadowvale for the first time. What? Did I not get to see it when we were getting taken here at the start in the story? Well, it's a beautiful sunny place. Oi, I'll be the judge of if sunny is beautiful or not. It is, as long as it's not too hot. Like it has been for the last week. Sorry, I just had some ice cream. In fact, almost strangely so. It's more like one of those strange Roman frescoes of a shining perfect pasture than an actual place. The flowers are in bloom, birds chirp, the sun shines brightly, everything is perfect. Yet, as you look to the south and west, you can see in the far distance fens and mires which are eerily shadowy and dark. Sunny glades and shadowy mires border against each other. Hermione! The two extremes mere footsteps apart. Shadowvale is a place of extremes, flawless beauty and ghastly ruins. What ruins are cool? Bright sun and foggy shadows. What shadows cool? I mean, fog is cool. Shadows are cool as well. Everything natural here is a caricature of what you're used to. To the west you can barely make out the mine Cormac told you about. The mine! I'm gonna have to go through. The bronze token he sent you to find is there. Perhaps also you can find out things about the strange nature of this place. Where? To the west. I want to go west? Or do I? Nethergate is constantly surrounded by patrols of warriors, alertly watching for intruders. They seem to be expecting an attack at any moment. Perhaps they are worried about the rebellion, but that is happening some distance away. These guards seem to be here to deal with a more immediate threat. Me? Probably, yeah. The fuck is that? Battalion warrior group. Right, let's start looking around the world map. It told me to go west, so obviously you gotta go east first instead. Have a look around. Someone has set up a small trading post here, not far from Nethergate. There are lots of tracks on the ground. It seems to be rather popular. A sign out front reads Gan's Trading Post. You look through the entrance and see a young man of the Brigantes tribe. He's missing most of his teeth. God, brush 'em. But otherwise seems to be in good health. He's making some torches. As in torches. That must be Gan. Well yeah, it says Gan's Trading Post. Who do you think it would be? Blanc? You could go in and do some shopping if you're in a sinister mood. Well, oh, if you're in a sinister mood you could loot the place, although such an act may have very nasty results in the long run. Let's inspect his underwears. You enter the shop and Gan, the proprietor, walks up to you to greet you. Glad to have some customers, he eagerly shows you his wares. Is it any good? There's pincers! The pretender to the throne. Silver bracelet. Wow, 1 defense. Why does it cost 270? Hey look, emeralds and gemstones from Geneforge. Chill charm. 20% resistance to fire damage. Shouldn't it be fire charm then, actually? Woad! Wow! Unusual ability, takes a charge. Does it say what it does? Woad is a blue dye made from a plant in the mustard family. Colonel Mustard. In the pool with the woad. It is used to give Celtic warriors their distinctive blue markings before battle. In Nethergate, use of woad helps Celtic warriors achieve their trademark berserk rage. Shit. I'll have to try some. Horn. Blowing it makes a loud noise. Not recommended near peacefully sleeping emperors. Why do I feel like I remember needing a horn at some point? Whatever, none of this is useful. Maybe a torches. This is a stick with pitch-soaked rags wrapped tightly around one end. When lit, provides more light than a candle, but less than a lamp. Look at all the lore. If I need a torch, I'll probably find one. Cheers, mate. Wait, can I celery? I don't need to. You have reached a small, pleasant log hut, perched conveniently next to the well-travelled footpath, it is surrounded by a large, carefully maintained herb garden. Herb. I need a herb. Filled with rosemary, comfrey. What? Was it Cumtree? Cumtree! I think it's comfrey. Never heard of it. And other more unusual herbs. There is a sign by the front door. It reads, Angarad the Healer. All in need are welcome. There is smoke coming from the chimney. Someone must be home. Do you enter? Someone? Hopefully it's not Angarad. You knock on the door, and Angarad enters. What? Enters? Enters what? Was Angarad outside? She entered the door. She is a wise, cautious-looking woman who has managed to reach the age of 20. What? Is that a surprise? Managed to. She grinds up herbs in a mortar and pestle as she invites you in to examine you. This isn't examining me. This is selling me stuff. Get out of here. What's this? To the north, a steep pathway climbs up and out of Shadowvale. You look up longingly, eager to escape the strange place and the strange people and creatures that populate it. Or at least the creatures aren't strange, as well. Then you turn back. You have your duties and they lie here. This is a dangerous place to stay, but this is also where you can make the most difference. Plus, the quality of the available treasure is very promising. Ah, now you're speaking my language. Treasure. Yeah. Get in my sack. You stumble upon a small band of sentries concealed among these rocks. They wave you away so that you don't reveal their presence. Hi. Hello? Boy, get out of the way. You stumble upon a small band of sentries. Oh, bollock. Right, let's go to the mine then, shall we, if this is really where it is. What this? There's a weird house here. Oh. You've heard tell that there are several hermits living in this area. They're attracted to the relative peace of Queen Cartimandua's kingdom and the, shall we say, unique nature of Shadowvale. This hut in the centre of this grove must belong to one of them. Who else could possibly choose to live in such a crude little hovel? Can I play one Spiderweb software game without being bombarded with typos? Well, there's been one! I don't know, maybe there were more in the previous two parts, I don't remember. You take pains not to breathe too sharply, otherwise you might accidentally knock it down. I'll huff and I'll puff. Must be a pig living in there. Hermits like to be left alone, but sometimes they have useful information. Do you walk inside? Can I knock on the door instead, rather than just barge in? You try the door, it's locked. You knock. A voice inside says, "Who is it? What's your business here?" You ask to speak with him or her, or he or she cackles, "I left home to avoid idiots like you. Was a wise choice. Go away." Of course, society is generally best off without some people, especially rude, obnoxious ones. You walk away. Well, I'll be the judge of if I walk away or not. What if I want to fuck 'em up? A rock rolls down a nearby hillside. Well, that's useful info, isn't it? You turn to look where it came from and see a short, muscular, swarthy humanoid watching you, whatever that means. It has fangs, claws, crude armour, and tufts of hair growing out of strange places. Ugh, crotch. That's not strange though, there is hair there. It raises its spear and howls. Other similar creatures emerge from their hiding places. It's an ambush. They charge towards you before you have a chance to act. Shit, goblins! Yeah. I know how to play this gizzard. What the hell, 4 AP? Well, this is easy, isn't it? What are you doing all the way back here, Bob? Right, where's magic? Cast spell. Here, click on the name of the spell. You don't say. Yes you do. Holy shit, death! Oh, what do you mean several foes? Bomb. Yeah, whatever. Piss easy. How do I get out of here? E. Did I get any experience for that? I don't know. 114, I guess so. Right then, was any of that worth it? 6. Kind of, but it's probably going to be encumber-ishness. Yeah. Wait, you could use it though. Because you do have 1 point of armor use, don't you? Oh no, you got 1 encumbrance now. Both of you have. Uh-oh. It seemed like we could still use magic though, so maybe it's fine. Why do I have a dagger? What a shite weapon. Wait, aren't cloaks rubbish? 5 coins, get out of here. It'll be gone forever. Gone with the wind. Don't step on the Poisson swamp, or whatever, if it is. You make your way over a narrow bridge of dry land, seemingly the only safe route into the middle of this foul fen. Unfortunately, you're not the only people who have noticed its value. Several hairy armed goblins are waiting for you. Are they people? No, they're goblins. One of them yells, "You no come in, no in. That our land. We live, eat here. Go away, go away." Another of them makes a crude hand gesture. Oi, fuck off. I was gonna leave, but then you did that. It's bad enough having your people pushed around and forced to obey the Romans, but to be told where you can and can't go by these little cretins is almost too much to bear. Fucking attack. You are warriors, honour comes from battle, not backing away. You draw your weapons and give yourselves to the joy of combat. Something a psycho would say, the joy of combat. Oh no, there's a big boy. Do I have any special abilities? I don't have any spells, that's for sure. Oh, we can defend. I don't remember there being defend, probably because I never used the damn thing. Ability. Change name. Wait, change graphic? I want to do that. Do I? I don't have a sling on. I'm just going to have to defend. Parry bonus 1%, wow. So generous. Bomb! You have just lost some health. What the hell? Your health is a measure of how much punishment you can take before dying? Wait, you can die in this game! Whenever you get hit you lose some health. Taking damage when your health is at 0 will kill you. Fucking hell. Let's try Serpent's Fang. Oh, target added. Holy shit, bitch! You're really good at this game. Ugh, 5 coins, I don't want that. Look, there's even lore for these. 8 to 10 inches long, whoa. That's big penis. Oh, shall I take these anyway, just in case the barter is any good? Phew, tough fight, not really. You search the area and find the goblins' camp. There's some food and trade goods there, and a gourd sealed with wax. When do I get mana back? Oh, just walking around, that's okay then. You slog through the marshes, passing mosquito-infested mire, and abandoned peat mines, whatever peat is. Isn't it like clay or something? Just as you start to give up on finding anything useful, you notice that a large depression, cheer up, nearby is filled with construction. Someone has built crude stone walls in the huge pit ahead. Looks like a fortification of some sort, but who would be insane enough to build a fort in the middle of the swamp? This may be the goblin pit you were told to find. What happened to the mine? Or is this the mine? Ooh. Right, give me a sec though. What's this? Beware goblins. Oh, thanks for the warning. Fucking hell. Hello? I was just kind of trying to go back. Uh-oh, Waffingtons. God, I wish I could have more than 4 bloody AP. What's the point of that? Game's easy. Game's bloody easy. How much experience we got now? Loads. Absolute bugger tons of it. Whoa! Shite night time. Wait, did the night time carry over into here? That's not you. What the? Oops. What did I click on? North. I clicked on the camera movement button. Oh wait, that's not... Where was the bloody blacksmith? Up here, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, whoosh. Right, let me just... no, I still can't sell the 5 coins things. So I guess I'll just drop those. Or I'll leave them here anyway, I can always check later after I've leveled up barter even more. I'm sorry for coming all the way back, I just wanted to find out. I wasn't satisfied. What are you doing so close to the town? It's dark in here, out here, I mean. I think this is a defense turn. Whoa. Oh. Oh. What do you mean they're not dead this time? Oops. Man, I just sold all this junk. Wait, why did I sell the sandals? We need those. I took some damage, although I've got more armor on, so you might as well have them. Excuse me, it's a busy day out here today, evidently. Wubbub. You fools. Oh, that's pretty good, that is. And to think I wasn't going to get beast calling or whatever. What is it? Beastcraft? Something like that. I don't want to go in yet. After a tiring, mud-drenched climb, you've managed to slog your way to the base of this huge pit. Here, you find yourself in front of a fairly new large fort, improbably built in the middle of this swamp. I know, you said this outside. No human would be dumb enough to build a fortress out here, you hope. This isn't human construction, however. It was built by goblins. You can see them now, guarding the huge gate to the north. They watch you carefully and take aim. Shoot then. God. The ground around you is littered with the bones of those who tried to take this place by force. The front gate is well guarded. You may have to find another way in, if you are to recover this bronze token from these creatures and complete your mission. As you ponder your situation, the goblins to the north shout rude insults at you. They are eager to take you on. Take me in instead. In what? The arse. Not really. Some renditions of goblins can be cute, but probably not these ones. Are rocks worth anything? What fuck was that? Oi! Oh! Never mind. Oh god, I didn't save it, did I? Yes, I did. You weren't kidding about finding a different way in. As you enter this passage, you begin to notice a thick, rank animal smell. You recognise it, although it's been a while since it's been so strong around you. It's a smell of wolves. Oh, smelly. Right, I remember. You gotta... Oops. What the hell? I think Venari had more AP that time. Let's do the goblin over the... Oh, dearie me. And a bit of a... Wait. Might as well get rid of the stronger ones. Dude! I can't believe it. Nah, you just wait. Chonk. Chonk. There we go. Weird meat. This is food. You use up 1 unit of food every time you rest. Ah, okay. That's okay then. Whip. Bucket of water is really heavy, especially against living things. You saying I ain't got any gloves yet? Staff. It's a load of junk, that is. Why would anyone want that? Crude dagger, silver bracelet. Yes, actually you have it, Venari. I wish you didn't have that bloke picture. Venari is supposed to be a cute lady, not some mouldy bloke. In fact, one of you have some sandals. No, don't actually, because you're in the back. You're never gonna get attacked. Oops. How do I... control. Yep. A chesticle. This box mostly contains junk. Scraps of leather, bones, a few sticks, wolf chew toys. What? They didn't exist back then. Probably. In addition, you find a scroll covered with sloppily written runes. Fortunately, you know just enough about rune reading to decipher it. Ah. It's a note from one goblin to another. One interesting section. Vazik grabbed the token from the goblin who found it. Now it's in his lair, and he won't give it back. Perhaps a few soldiers should go down to his lair and teach him a lesson. That's strangely well written for goblin writing, considering we just, like, heard some goblins outside and they're clearly not that good. This gate is secured by a heavy metal padlock of 2 ingenious... oh, like, not the number 2. 2 ingenious and careful construction to have been made by even the industrious local goblins. You try to get it open, but none of your keys fit the lock. Oh yeah! Where is it? Oh, it doesn't affect unlocked doors. Wait, what? But there's a locked door right here. Twaticus. I'm gonna go out and get my mana back. Get off. Meow. Wait, something was passing across the marsh there. Woodscraft skill has enabled you to evade these hostile monsters. Do you want to fight them anyway? Yeah. Is that all Woodcraft does? Probably not. Diddle-a-dub. Oh. How dare. Ow. Excuse me, I'm trying to get me elf back. That does it. Does it? Yeah. Bomb. Health takes a while to come back, as you might be able to notice. Right, are there any archers over here? Because I wouldn't mind having a bit of a wander. You see a small shadowy tunnel in the cliff to the southwest. Something smells very rank. Not again. These games and their smelliness. And there's trash everywhere. You look around but there's nothing nearby which looks like a bronze token. Oh! Oh no, poisson! Get me out of here. Okay, I don't see any poisson icons. This seems promising. A few hundred feet from the main gate you find a small side tunnel in the clay of the fortress. It's dank and smells of rotting meat and worse, and it looks to be unguarded. There's the smell again. Every chance you get, Jeff Vogel. Can I pass this safely? Crude cudgel. Do I want that? 20 coins! Whoa! Oh wait, strengthen melee weapons. Strengthen spear skill. Okay, so no, melee weapons doesn't work for spears by the look of it. So that's wasted points right there that I want back. Great. Anyway. 1.4, 2 to 6, oh plus 1.3, yeah, never mind. In fact, you know what, you have the foods. Someone have them anyway. Is that heavy? It is. Oh, what? Bloody hell, why is bread so heavy? Totty! No, I need to get through without being poisoned. B? No, nothing in here, I guess. I do believe this game sometimes has walls that you can just walk through, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, you figure out why none of the goblins want to come down here. This is their dump. Ugh! You're staining your boots with years of goblin dinner leavings, used up clothing, and worse. I don't want to know. Sprinkled with broken weapons and the occasional rat. Well, I haven't seen any rats. Speaking of rats, you can hear more rats in the tunnels ahead. At least they sound like rats, however the squeaks are a bit louder and fiercer than the squeaks you've come to expect from this small variety. Are they rats? They're the rats. Do they stalk at night? Do they prey at night? Are they the rats? Roar. Not today. Oops. I was out of MP. Ah, whatever. Whoa. Anything going on in here that I can have like that? A toga? Toga P. Oh, some gloves, some sandals, they're damaged though. I mean, blocks 1 damage is better than none, right? Oh, these two are walking around in this barefoot. How are we doing on Cumberland? The same. Toga. Where does that go? There. 3. I think everyone's got better than that. Yeah. Bye Toga P. You really are P, like. Chonk. Sometimes it's not even worth entering combat. Torn leather. What do you mean £15? That's not even worth it. Well, I mean, it has a value, so I guess it is. Lockpicks. Oh. I don't know if I can actually use those. Actually. I need to level up so I can just do 1 more point of damage. There we go. Wait, 2 damage, that's not worth it. Oh. Oh, they're not interested. Oh, now they are. Oh! One of your characters has just gained a level. With each level you get several skill points. Only one of us? Who? Right, what? Alright, because of the different traits we've got. Some people need different amounts of experience to level up. There is a ledge running along the north wall of this filthy room. Trash is splattered along the floor underneath. This is where the goblins have of late been dumping most of their trash. The sling stones and dead rats also indicate some goblins come here for target practice. Good thing for you that none of them are here now. Certainly fucking is. Oh! Well, that's not very fair, is it? I'm gonna have to use some mana. Ah! That sound, it's all coming back. Are these stones what, like, do I need stones for this? 2 levels of dexterity. I probably need rocks, don't I? I don't know, we'll have to find out whenever I use the sling. I should probably try and use it in the next battle to find out. I don't want to level up yet. Your good fortune continues. Not only have you managed to make it through the Goblin's Waste Repository, lovely, but the gate, which was supposed to keep you out, is broken. The clay of the wall crumbled, so the gate is unable to close. You have managed to break into the Goblin's fort. However, if you aren't careful, they will find out that you're here and overwhelm you. Yeah, right. I'll just funnel them through the doorway. You may have to stay out of sight until you find the bronze token. Yeah, sure. Sure. Candle. Might as well hold on to some of those. This is definitely a different first dungeon. There were goblins in the first dungeon for the Romans as well, but it was more of a cave than a fort, I do believe, if I remember correctly. Can't you jump off? I don't want to do that. You're trying to jump off a ledge, possibly hurting yourself a great deal. Do you really want to do this? Is it a good idea to microwave this? There's sunlight and fresh air coming from the passage to the north. Looking to the north you can see several low stone buildings. The goblin village is out there. I think I've been here. There's the Romans, if it's what I remember. As you examine the structures, you hear goblins approaching from the north. Their low guttural language carries well. There's around a half dozen of them, probably a goblin patrol, and they're coming this way. I think I'll attack. You draw your weapons and step out to greet them. The guards are surprised for a moment, then they draw their blades, pleased that their searching was taken care of for them. Well then, they'll just have to die, won't they? I've got some serpent fangs for you, sir. You lot. Oh yeah. We'll fight these and then we'll end it for today. Jonk. Well, you're all dead, aren't you? A, B, C. What the? Oh, what? They're just poisoned. It didn't kill them this time. Why is this so? Might as well get rid of one. Poot. You step into the goblin village. You should be careful from here on in. It's likely that a lot of them are waiting for you, and you probably can't expect much mercy on their home ground. Why would I want mercy? You know? What makes them think I'm not going to show them? I mean, that I'm going to show them mercy? They probably don't think that. What's this? Poor leather. 6. Yeah. We've got it. Right, well then. Thanks for watching. Oh. To the north you see a stairway leading down into the darkness. You listen. It's quiet down there. Perhaps for now exploring below would be safer than a full-on assault of the goblin village. Now I think I'm going to do the goblin village, to be honest, if I can. But that'll be next time. So thanks for watching. See you then.